Welcome back to Maximus Reactus, where we go big, react bigger, and break down the moments that move the game.
Welcome to Crash Out Takes.
Welcome back to Crash Out Takes, the only sports show that we crash out on for our takes. So let's get into it. My first crash out take is Josh Giddey is the best Bulls player I've seen since Derrick Rose. So here, let me get into this. Josh Giddey was traded from the OKC Thunder to the Chicago Bulls, and at the time it looked like a bad move for the Bulls, but it is turning into probably one of the best moves I've ever made. Josh Giddey has come out with a vengeance. He has been putting up triple doubles, hitting game winners, making the right reads, and just playing like a man possessed. And he really is making the Bulls look like they underpaid him, even though they paid him a really good contract. So Josh Giddey is really doing well. I mean, this season he's putting up 22, 8.8 rebounds, and 8 assists. And, it's ironic that this year MJ decided to come back to the NBA, and all of a sudden the Bulls start 6-0. No Kobe White, just Josh Giddey. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, for our next take, is Joel Embiid washed? Yes. And it's actually not his fault, believe it or not. Now, this is a former MVP. The big man is also an Olympic gold medalist. And, during that MVP season, he put up some monster numbers, took it away from Nikola Jokic. And, washed is a harsh word, but the combination of his limited ability to stay on the court and also his declining efficiency and just not passing the eye test, he just doesn't look the same. And I honestly don't blame him. I blame the Sixers medical staff and front office for honestly screwing him over. So, unlucky. Next, we have a very spicy take, and I will die on this hill. Draymond Green should have been the 2016 Finals MVP. Now, we know that LeBron James obviously won this Finals MVP, but Draymond Green in that Finals averaged 16.5 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 6.3 assists. And in that Game 7 specifically, he had 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists. And I'm telling you this now, I watched that Finals series every minute of every single dribble. The man that I feared the most in Game 7 was not LeBron, it was not Steph, who was obviously sustained an injury in, I believe, the first round or right before the playoffs. And it wasn't Clay either. It was Draymond Green. He was hitting on all cylinders in 2016, and had he not got suspended, it would have been his Finals MVP, but, I guess LeBron earned that one. And next we have the final take that I'm crashing out over, and SGA is unguardable. I mean, when you got a guy who averaged over 30 points per game for the last 3 NBA seasons, the guy who thinks 30 points is a bad game, that's unguardable. His mid-range is looking meaner and meaner every season. It's almost Jordan-esque. Now, I didn't compare him to Michael Jordan, but, from mid-range, I couldn't tell the difference. And this season, he's putting up 34.2 points per game, 5.7 rebounds, and 5.7 assists, shooting 52% from the field. And he also has led this OKC team to their first ever 7-0 start, which is crazy considering that they already won a championship and he's getting even more hungry. And also the fact that they don't have J-Dub literally their second best player. So I'm gonna need someone to beat the Thunder, or this unguardable take is just a fact. It's not even a crazy take anymore, it's just a fact. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Maximus Empire. Remember, go big, react bigger. I'm Max. Catch you in the next one.